Welcome back to another day in the life of a medevac first officer. Today I am super excited because we're flying from Houston, Texas and headed down to Liberia, Costa Rica. I've been to Costa Rica a few times, but this is my first time flying down there as a pilot. But first, let's grab some breakfast and then head to the airport. We always do our pre-flight and pick up the clearance. We had a nice smooth flight down there, and with about an hour left in the flight, we got notice that South America was having a communication error and no flights were allowed to land there. So we were told to hold along with several other airliners. We had enough fuel to hold for 30 minutes before we needed to divert. We chose Miami Airport as our diversion. Once we made it to Miami, we got clearance, of course, that the communication issues were cleared, and we were able to head back down there. The views over there were amazing, and we even got to see a really cool volcano. Since our day was super delayed, we ended up landing around sunset, which was gorgeous, but by the time we got to our resort, it was nighttime. The crew all grabbed dinner together, and we went to sleep. The next morning, I decided, since we're on the beach, I had to walk down there. And in these moments, I just really thank God, because what is my life? The sunrise, this beach, this view, it's all amazing. I feel so blessed. Afterwards, I grabbed a Costa Rican breakfast, and then we headed to the airport. This flight, we needed to maintain a sea-level cabin to meet specific transport needs. And because we had to fly with a sea-level cabin, we had to fly at a cruise altitude of 23,000 feet, instead of our usual 41,000 feet. This meant that we needed to make a fuel stop, and the fuel stop we chose was Grand Cayman Islands. So this checks off 2 new countries for me as a pilot in this one trip. I feel so blessed that I was able to experience a cool trip and get a new passport stamp, but most importantly, we got our passenger where they needed to go.